Now, one team that I've looked at and thought was very solid in 2022 has been the Toronto Raptors, and I actually made a video talking about them back in the beginning of February. But with this Raptors team going 6-1 over their last 7 games, as well as going 12-3 over their last 15 games, I think now is a good time to break down why I think this team will be a problem when the playoffs begin in a week and a half. What's up, guys? SCJ here, and if you enjoyed today's video, then make sure to give it a like as it helps out a lot. And if you're new to the channel and or enjoy the NBA, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. So as mentioned in the intro, this Toronto Raptors team has gone 6-1 in their last 7 games and 12-3 in their last 15 games. And as a result of that, the team has jumped up in the standings and gone from a team that would have been in the play-in tournament to now being a team that's guaranteed a first-round playoff series. As of right now, they'll most likely face the Philadelphia 76ers in the first round of the playoffs, and interestingly enough, they will face off against that same 76ers team in their next game, so we might get a taste of how both teams will match up against one another in a series, which will be interesting. But right now, I think it's important, and I want to show off why this Raptors team has played so well lately and why they look like they could be a scary or difficult matchup for any top seed in the Eastern Conference. So to start off, let's get one obvious point out of the way, and that is the fact that Pascal Siakam has played absolutely phenomenal basketball as of late, and honestly, he's been pretty damn good for the entire season. This season, Siakam has averaged 22.5 points, 8.5 rebounds, 5.2 assists, and 1.2 steals per game, which is very impressive. Lately though, Siakam has been showing off what makes him such a dangerous matchup for opposing teams. The way Siakam can finish through heavy traffic as well as be able to get the job done when he gets double-teamed is extremely impressive. Siakam is also great with his ability to spin and score, and you can see examples here of just how great his footwork truly is. Siakam's passing is also one of the most underappreciated parts of his game. Siakam's ability to pass on the interior is extremely overlooked, as you can see just how slick this pass truly is. Then going back to how Siakam draws double teams, well, when he draws the double teams on pick and rolls, he's able to easily find the screener and get them an easy look, as he does here with Achua. Back to Siakam's scoring though, right here you can see he wants the screen, but it doesn't work out, so he takes a pretty solid defender in Evan Mobley right to the rim for 2 easy points, and shows how great his play in isolation is, and we see that patented spin move once again. In terms of the Raptors as a team though, the Raptors have the ability to get into the paint and attack teams, but that can get stagnant for them. However, teams will show help like they do here, and that opens up looks on the perimeter for Toronto. Their offense could be an issue for them, as it can be inconsistent for those reasons, and them being stagnant in certain areas also, like mentioned, but their defense is one area where they certainly thrive. Overhelping is something that typically isn't good whatsoever. However, here for the Raptors, you can see an example of how overhelping actually works for them. It didn't just work out for them once though, as here is yet another example of how that overhelping and scrambling simply works for them, and it will annoy whoever they play when the playoffs roll around. The Raptors, or maybe I should say, Nick Nurse's defensive game plans are truly unconventional. One reason being is that it's typically unconventional to stay with a player like Jokic and not give any sort of show, but it simply works out for the Raptors on this possession. They switch the dribble handoff, Barton comes off Jokic, Achua isn't moving, the support comes from Siakam, who is the strong side low man, and he contests the attempt at the rim. This is yet another play that shows the activeness of this Raptors team on the defensive side of the ball. Right here you can see Van Vliet handles the attack from Butler and gets the strip. Then there's a great weak side read from Siakam to see Bam rolling in the pocket and steal it. Their rotations as well as activity here is superb as well. Barton cuts backdoor, Brooks helps on the catch, and then a great sink from Gary Trent Jr. to take the pass to the corner and save it. The Raptors' size and ability to attack or post will also scare opposing teams in the playoffs. Right here you can see Van Vliet screens for Siakam with Young in the action. The Hawks don't want to switch and Siakam attacks. The defense helps, and then you have the kick to Van Vliet for the triple. The Raptors' chemistry and synergy is also extremely important, as you can see how patient they truly are on this play. Portis does a great job of showing help on the first screen, but ends up switching on the second screen, which lead to Grayson Allen rotating and holding, but the space and size difference here only hurts Milwaukee as Siakam knocks down the nice triple. The Raptors' synergy is on display here, as this is a great job by Siakam and Anunoby. Markkanen plays very good defense on Siakam here, but Siakam has the ability to open up plays by, like mentioned earlier, drawing doubles, and Anunoby knocks down the three ball, and OG being able to hit those shots will be crucial for the Raptors come playoff time. I wanted to spend most of this video mainly talking about the Raptors' play as a team, but since I already brought up the individual play from one player with Pascal Siakam, I figured I had to also mention the play of Scottie Barnes. Scottie Barnes has played very good defense lately and has been very fun to watch, as right here he gets the strip on Darius Garland and he takes it all the way down the floor for the assist to Achua in the paint. Barnes is also pretty solid in the post, as he realizes he has the size advantage here and calls for the pass and gets the easy 2 points plus the foul. Barnes also seems to find a way to score even when he misses, as he misses the free throw here on this play, yet he still gets the 2 points as he gets the rebound and the lay-in. And I guess it's fitting to show a play involving the two individual players I highlighted, Barnes and Siakam, as Barnes here runs the floor with the ball as Siakam runs the lane and dives into the post for the duck-in. Barnes takes the gap the defense gives him, which puts him right near the elbow, and he delivers a nice post-entry pass to get it to Siakam for 2 points. It's not just about the individual players for the Raptors though, as while Scottie Barnes and Pascal Siakam have been huge for them, like I showed, I didn't even individually break down the man who was an all-star for them this season, Fred VanVleet, along with their other key rotation players such as Gary Trent Jr., OG Anunoby, or Achua, Birch, and Boucher. This Raptors team, simply put, plays great team basketball, and they seem to be pretty locked in lately, and the only true flaw that they have are the stagnants or inconsistencies of their offense, and it'll be interesting to see if that bothers them in the playoffs, as their great defense might be able to offset that. Their next game against the 76ers will be interesting, and an interesting final test for them before the playoffs begin, and I'm interested to see how the team will perform in that game. Anyway though guys, I want to know what you guys think about this Raptors team, the play of any of their players, or anything we talked about down below in the comments section. If you liked the video, then make sure to give it a like, as it helps out a lot. And if you're new to the channel and or enjoy the NBA, then hit that subscribe button and notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all the newest content on my channel. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm SCJ and I am out. Peace.